I'm so done with losing to Cornell. I'm so done with losing in general.
Anything that could have gone wrong this season has. We're still here. We still made it.
So you guys have a chance to be legends today. Win today, and it's our biggest finish, okay, in program history.
1, 2, 3, go!
My name is Miles McIntyre. I'm a 4th year, and I'm a captain this year.
I'm Evan Hayek. I'm a 3rd year on the men's squash team, and I'm team captain. For a program as strong as ours, the goal is always a national championship.
We had a special group coming in this year. Really excited to hope build a really strong family.
I'm CJ Baldini. I'm a 3rd year.
Hi, I'm Max Velasquez. I'm a 3rd year.
My name is Taha Dinana. I'm a 4th year.
I am JP2. I'm a 2nd year.
We always want to win the championship, but I was hoping to place top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
It started off great.
You know, we started off by playing Navy, which was cool for me because I'll be joining the Navy next year. We won 9-0.
Everyone really hungry. Everyone cannot wait to compete. We're all excited to start our first travel weekend. And we lost Krishna to a wrist accident. He was out of the lineup for a pretty long time. Days after that, I found out about Dylan and how he's ineligible to play the entire first half. And then Arhan fractured his wrist. And then Pete got hurt too.
Anything bad that could have happened did happen to us. And then we had our big weekend at Yale versus Columbia.
We were very, very pumped up.
We had put in some really solid training at the beginning of the season, both in preseason and during the season before that. And Yale was definitely kind of a wake-up call. And we kind of just saw how good the top teams are in the country.
Then we played Columbia and we lost 2-7. I ended up getting injured that match.
We were losing a lot. We didn't have a full lineup. We weren't performing anywhere near as well as I think any of us had envisioned the season going.
And then going into Drexel, I thought that we were a bit defeated after having lost to Yale, Columbia, Penn.
Like I said, you know, with that expectation of coming top 5, when you lose to some of those top 5 schools, it makes it tough to realize that's a possibility.
My expectations probably were experiencing a bump in the road. It definitely was tough.
Going into the last weekend, the expectation was that we win it.
We had a really good attitude. Traveling on the bus, at the hotel, right even before we played, we had such a good attitude.
Hey! I like your Skechers. You like me, my Gucci shoes. Yes! You show me your
We looked pretty good. We had a bunch of the guys back.
It was something that we were all looking forward to.
I think all of us expected pretty drastic change in results.
Not good signs.
I always do.
Yeah, feeling good, feeling ready. Boys, today's our Super Bowl. No pun intended. Let's go!
There was a lot of pressure.
Thank you.
We got off to like a slow start.
Five-court systems, the match can be decided in one round. We had lost the majority of those five. I think it was 4-1 or 3-2 by the time that those 5 matches had ended, and that was tough.
That was sort of a theme throughout the season.
That kind of deflated the guys a little bit.
Once we felt that slow start,
Kind of felt like it was over. Seeing them lift that trophy up.
yeah, that was a heartbreaker. We got nervous, we got a little tight, and some of the guys that should have won their matches didn't.
Losing to them hurt.
We still didn't get the results we wanted.
They 100% wanted it more than us that day, and I think that maybe we got a bit complacent having won it so many times, and we thought that it would have been easier, but the reality is that it gets harder every single year.
Yeah, that one hurt. And then we had a long bus ride home.
In the weeks leading up to nationals, we played Cornell and Princeton.
Princeton was first. They had just come off of a giant win against Penn, putting them number 1 or 2 in the country.
At the end of the day, against these top schools, you just can't give up those matches. You need to capitalize on the ones that you're winning, and unfortunately that day we ended up losing them. So then the next day we played Cornell.
And we needed to get that one.
Okay, we've had too many tough losses. Now's our time to play a team that's like neck and neck with us, and we're gonna win. I had a tough one again. I lost. The ending of my season wasn't great, and that was hard for me to deal with.
We lost 5-4, and
We don't lose to Cornell, you know.
we were the better team.
We kind of all were there, and we all believed, and we all saw how good we could be, and it was just a matter of figuring out a couple of things and putting a couple of pieces back together.
It was time to regroup and get ready for nationals, I guess.
It's just from migraine stress, and I don't know why people.
So obviously, like nationals, this is the seniors' final run. Yeah, it feels so good, but it's also like bittersweet in a way.
So we beat Dartmouth in season, and when the draws came out for nationals, they were ranked ahead of us, and I think all of us were pretty confused, didn't really understand how that happened, and when we saw the draw, we saw that we were playing Cornell first round. We beat Cornell, we were gonna have another rematch against Princeton, and I think that was really exciting for us.
I want everyone the entire weekend to take this seriously. I want everybody screaming behind the walls. Like it doesn't matter what the other teams think. I don't give a fuck. Like we're all about to leave. I'm never gonna talk to these kids again. Like I want us to give it everything we have.
We knew that down Krishna, we were right there with Cornell.
It's our last fucking go, and our draw is so good for us.
To really work our asses off and get ready for a rematch.
I'm so done with losing to Cornell. I'm so done with losing in general.
Anything that could have gone wrong this season has, and we're still here. We still made it. Think about how close we all are. Like, I love you boys. You know, like we've gone through some shit this season. We're all still here. We're all still supporting each other.
Tomorrow, we're beating Cornell. Hands down, we're fucking beating them.
Who's on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Who's?
You know, I've been saying it all season long, okay? If things go right, we come right for nationals. If we play our best, we're a top 6 team. Okay, and we've been waiting to have our full squad of players available to prove that. And we have them, no excuses for not coming out today.
Lock in, all right? This is the only thing that matters in our life right now. This is it. The next 3 hours is the only thing that matters. Just lock in, get in that zone, and we're gonna come out on top, all right? Drew, you got it.
Who's on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Who's?
I had a bunch of gritty points that I was playing for the guys outside.
Number 6. Match to Cornell, 3 games to 1.
Watching Krishna, he'd gone through just so many tough things throughout the whole year, and to see him win and to see how excited he was just so awesome.
Match to Cornell, 3 games to 1.
You never want to be the guy who loses when it's 4-all and the team's counting on you. That's probably one of the toughest things is being the last guy on court, one of the last people on court, and your whole team is outside the glass watching you. I wanted the team to win so badly.
Seeing JP throw his racket away when he won the decider, that is probably the best memory of the whole year.
I could be hard or I could be weak. I could be anything you need. Yes, I will always be the company.
This might be a hot take, but I mean it truthfully. Recently, I've been watching a lot of One Planet, and the last episode I watched was about Red Wolves. And as I was watching the show, I began to realize that the behaviors and patterns of these wolves remind me a lot of the men's team.
Coming to UVA, I expected myself to find a close connection with other Egyptians on the team. But I never expected the level of love, care, and respect I would have for this group of people. They are not only some of my closest friends, but fierce competitors and hardworking on and off the court.
You see, Red Wolves are a mutt breed. They are from all over and have unique qualities that distinguish them from other predators. They are fierce, incredibly enduring, and good looking. Similar to our men's team, the Red Wolves spend most of their summers apart, scavenging for food while it's in plenty. But when the cold sets in, they always come back together, working as a team to make it through the winter season. I feel we have done just this. No matter where we go each summer, this group of boys always comes together and fights hard with humility and respect, no matter how challenging and cold our seasons can be.
When I was first getting ready to leave, to come down here to Charlottesville for my first year, I kept thinking, I just don't want to leave home. 4 years later, I'm thinking the same thing.
I could be hard or I could be weak. I could be anything you need. Yes, I will always be good company. I could be all or I could be on. I could be anything you want. Yes, I will always be. Yes, I will always be good company.
Tell you something, just two words. Just 2 words. Go Who's. That's it.